Good evening, everybody. It's 7:50 p.m. here in beautiful Phoenix. I was gonna say downtown. We're not exactly downtown Phoenix. You remember we just dropped off here at the Phoenix airport. Got that. I forgot the name of it. What's the name of that achievement? Got the Steam achievement for dropping off at the airport, though. So whatever the name of it might be, that's what I got. And took a little rest. So what was it, about 8 p.m.? And now we've got another job to go off to. This one, we're going to do a heavy haul this time. Oh, those are the motel signs. I wonder where they're off to. It would be cool if the motel signs actually went to a construction site. Ooh, the lights just came on. That's nice. But these motel signs will just drive around in circles forever. And I know they didn't just come from the airport, because those things are heavy. Definitely not been flying. Oh, hey, look at those planes. Cool, cool, cool. Uh-oh. Hopefully this, let's see. I don't have a job. Okay, so it won't tell me about my job, even though I've set the GPS to it. Until I actually accept the job at the job site. Alright, oh, let's go. Let's floor it. Alright, let's get around this guy. Those are cool to look at, but I don't want to be stuck driving behind him. Oh, we're going to be making a left up here. So is he, apparently. So it looks like another nighttime drive. Here we are stuck on nighttime drives constantly. I mean, once you get into a sleeping pattern, I guess... oh, look at that. That's nice. Downtown Phoenix. Looks cool. If small. It's a shame they have to make the city so small. It's because they can't handle it'll lag and pop in. If they did a different, I think they're not even on DX11, are they? I don't know what they're using, but I know it's because the program is old, the programming is old, and they need to really update that. But it would be, of course, lots of programming, and once you've got it working, to change it to literally just rewrite it and change it is an incredible feat, very difficult. So I can understand why they're still using old technology, because if it works, there's no reason to fix it. Well, if it works, you shouldn't fix it. Well, there could be reasons. There could be... it'd definitely be better in the future if they would update the game, but it would take a lot. So maybe American Truck 2, although I doubt there's going to be an American Truck 2. They don't even support American Truck 1 very much, so who knows. Alright. So let's see, where exactly are we going? Okay, so we're going further south out of town. Whoa, that Jeep did not even slow down. What was that, dude? The Jeep got off the highway and just zipped right into this, right through the stop sign, right on this road. It's crazy. Although, I gotta admit, very realistic. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you'd ever see somebody be that crazy. I'm sure that sign said 75. Because that was pretty crazy. Yeah, he might have slowed down, looked both ways, saw it was clear. I guess it is realistic. I don't mind when AI acts crazy because, I mean, if you look around when you drive, a lot of people are acting crazy as well. So it's pretty realistic, really. All right. Boy, this is just for a pickup. So we are driving way out of town just to pick up something. I wish they would be more specific as to how far you're going to be driving just to get something. There's a lot of lights up there. What are you looking at here? 8:30 at night. I think in front of all these cars we've got a truck and a bus. I think I saw them out there. And you can see the head of the line. And if there's a truck and a bus up there, you can guarantee it's going to be going slow. Well, we are doing 35, which is pretty good. We're not doing 15 like we did last time. Last time, going 15 miles an hour? Come on, that was ridiculous. Okay. Complaining about the speed limit and then getting a ticket. That's, what is that, karma? Justice? I guess that's karma. Everybody was going too slow. Oh, speeding ticket. Kraft Heinz. This is more of a farm than a factory, and Kraft Heinz is all about factories, but hey. Let's see what we got going on here. Here's the job I selected. It is a crawler tractor. 55,000 pounds. It is a heavy cargo. Standard delivery. I don't know what that star means. So we're delivering this tractor somewhere. So this will be a nice job. As long as we don't have to reverse it or get into too much trouble. And now that I think about it, reversing it and getting into trouble is really what we do. So we're gonna have to worry about that. First step, trying to hook up to this thing at an angle. Oh, we're in there. Okay, didn't need to do that. Now let's pull it out a little bit into the light. See how it looks. Right under these lights, how about? That'll give us the best chance of seeing what it looks like. This is the button. There you go. It's a decent view. I guess I should have put the trip. See if we can get a little bit more in the light. There we go. Now that's better. See the whole thing in the light. Let's get a little. Can we get closer? It wants to close in on the truck, not the trailer. I tell you what. Let's go to photo mode. We'll go to photo mode. See just how long it is. That's pretty long. So there's an articulation point. And oh wait, is that it? No, here's one and there's one. So it's double. It's 2 articulation points. So that's going to be difficult, to say the least, to move up. All right, where are we going? We're coming out of Kraft Heinz, getting right on 8, going down to 10. Through Tucson. Looks fairly straight. And right over here. They called this San Simon. It's not very far. 8 to 10. And then we'll drop it off here. Now I'm worried. I should have got fuel before this. How am I doing on fuel? Fuel. Uh-oh. Only about a third of a tank. Only about a third of a tank. So let's see what the old machine here is telling me. 192 miles. Not that one. I want to press I. It says I can go 370 miles. So it's a fairly short trip. Oop. Which I can do without fuel. Supposed to get there in the morning. I mean, it's already oh, that was too sharp. It's already Wednesday night here, 9:18. I got to be there Thursday morning at 7. So this isn't a very long trip at all. Except when you count that I'm going up hills, and it will slowly go up these hills. So just a quick overnight trip, then it'll be morning time. Perfect. Whoa, we need to give this thing plenty of turning radius, because it likes to turn. Well, it doesn't like to turn, but it likes to take its time turning. Oh, this truck. Come on, dude. Pull up all the way next to me so I can't get over. Then slow down so I can get over. Drive with the brights on so we can actually see something. Alright, so we're poking along here. Well, we're not going too far, really. Let's get the GPS going. There we go. Down through the Arizona desert at night on the main roads. None of these back roads tonight. No 15 miles an hour. We've had enough of that. And I know I'm not going to get a speeding ticket for saying that, because I can't even get up to 75 miles an hour. My truck is okay with these heavy hauls. You know, it pops up when you pick a heavy haul. It pops up that box and tells you how good your truck is. They said mine was fine, sort of. Not as good as it could be, not as bad as it could be. I guess that works. Well, that's what I wanted when I bought this truck. I was like, well, I'm not just going to be carrying heavy haul. You don't buy the biggest engine on the toughest stuff you can ever get. You know, you buy a reasonable truck. Eyes head, traffic slow down. Eyes head. Sometimes I wonder. Tucson, exit only. Alright. These guys are eager to get into Tucson. Well, actually, there's a lot of traffic here, isn't there? Oh, now we're going. We are moving now. Oops. Definitely the wrong button to press. But my engine sounds like it is working. I don't think I've ever heard it give such a meaty roar. I want to get over, but I'm worried that FedEx truck is going to merge. Alright. Can I get over one more? Probably should have stayed in the middle there. Here we're going to go all the way through Tucson. Oh yeah. So this one is going to be the exit lane. That's alright. I don't want cars on the left hand right of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez. Come on. I was hoping that car would pass me before the other one blocked me, but the AI somehow has the time, the skill of just coming together at the wrong time. But oh well. Actually, what time are we expected? I know we had to deliver it by 7 a.m. No, we'll get there about 1:30. Heck. What are we going to do all night? Dropping this thing off at 1:30 in the morning. Nope. People are getting off. I'm getting over, dude. Merge. Missed what that green van was. I love those vans. I don't know what it is, but vans are the things that I like the best. With the skins that they have on them. I like the skins that vans have. Alright, I know we're just going through Tucson. I'm not going to be turning off anywhere, but let's, just in case it wants to tell me to do something. This does seem to handle different than other jobs. I don't know what it is. I guess it's heavy. It just handles different. We're technically taking the route to San Simon, because that's where the place we're dropping this off on. I guess some kind of farm. That is a San Simon. It's right outside of Tucson, but it's registered as San Simon location. And we might be up to about 10% damage by now. We're not damaged, just wear and tear. But they call it damage. Check out the truck. Nope, still at 8. Alright, that's not bad. But sooner or later, we're going to have to stop by a garage and get some work done. Get some new tires. Which doesn't really make sense since we've only got 2,500 miles on the truck. I'm telling you, if the tires can't last 2,500 miles, something's wrong. I wonder what happens if you get tires up to 100%. Where? They don't go flat. So what would happen? Huh. I do not know. I think you can not repair them when you repair the rest of the stuff. I think the engine would just stop, because that's what stops. That's what happens. The engine turns off when you get too much damage. That's the only thing that happens. The engine keeps turning off. I can't imagine that. Well, no, I'm sure it would. I'm sure the engine would be the one to turn off if the tires got too worn down. The engine would just periodically turn off. Doesn't make sense, but I'm sure that's what would happen. Here's the Sierra Vista truck stop. Which, if I didn't have this load... Oh man, we are low on fuel, aren't we? Alright, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get off here. It's a truck stop. So I'm hoping that means we have enough room to get fuel and turn around and things like that. There's a huge sleeping area. 3 of them. 4 of them. 4 big sleeping areas. Is that the turn for fuel? That was probably the turn. No. Actually, I should probably make this bigger. Actually, I think I did miss the turn for fuel, but I'm sure it's all connected. There's 3 different motels out here. Places to park. There you go. There you go. Say nice and wide. This is why we need more truck stops. Is this thing floating? It's floating in the air. Let's take a look at this. Nope, that's not a good view. Oh, see, look how wide and perfect it is. Can you hear those things? I hear birds. I don't know if you can hear the birds or not. When nothing's going on, the engine's off, you're out in the desert, you hear birds. Shemron. It still says Shemron. I think they said that was hard-coded or something. Now that I think about it. It was one of the things they couldn't change in mods. That's just weird. Alright. Easy in, easy out. I wouldn't have stopped if it was just a normal gas station. I would have taken the chance and driven out to San Simon. See, I wasn't worried about getting there, but then I realized, well, I'm going to have to leave San Simon, and I don't want to drive a long way back without fuel. So I wasn't worried about getting there, but I was worried about leaving. And then when they said truck stop, I was like, oh yeah, plenty of room. Dude! Gotta give that a wide berth. There's a long tractor behind me. Oh, no. No! I'm gonna pass you guys. Rather than stop, I would pass them if I had to. I would not want to stop with this load on the on-ramp. I would have pulled up all the way up here on the shoulder. Dude, slow down. Alright, so we are almost there. See, look at that. Next exit. Ernest and Julio Gallo. Gallo, squirrel. Gallo. That's where we're dropping this off, a vineyard. Do they have vineyards in Arizona? There's got to be quite a bit of irrigation going on there. You don't know. I've never heard of a fine Arizona wine. But hey, gotta admit, I'm not the world's leading authority on wine or wine products. Oh, it is pretty green here, actually. This is very green. Arizona's hidden gem here. This lush green area. Very nice. Well, now I can believe a vineyard in the area. Oh, getting a little gray, green, brown again. Gray, green, brown, brown. There we go. The San Simon Farm. I'm pronouncing it San Simon. It's almost certainly not pronounced that way in real life, but hey, what are you gonna do? Pronounce it how you want. Around here, there's a lot of strange pronunciations. Oh, sorry, Copper, for stuff. Here we have lots of French and Spanish names, and people all pronounce them American. It's somewhat embarrassing, but hey, it's the way it is. Nothing you can do. Nothing you should do. E&J Gallo Winery. Ooh, took that way too sharp. Where are we going? Okay, we're turning all the way around. Yeah, because that's the start. Okay. Somehow we've got to get right up next to that building, and there's no way to back this thing up, so We need to take a wide turn. Actually, let's go all the way down here. I'm going to come in as straight as possible. Got to do this first time. Man, this tractor is not turning. I'm telling you that right now. It is not doing what I want it to do. Alright, that should be good. I'm hoping that was good. Oh yeah, look at it behind me. It's lined up perfectly. And you thought I was going too wide. Perfect. It can't get better than that. Nice. Oh, look at that. Right in there. Right in the middle. Perfectly centered. That is what you call a perfect parking job. I could have pulled up a little bit farther, but they gave me the green light there. Perfect. Admittedly, some of my other deliveries have maybe not gone quite as good on the perfect part. Time for big hauling achievement has just been unlocked. I don't know what that means. I think that means just take a heavy cargo and be excellent at it. I think that's what it means. What do we get? We got $10,880 minus fuel costs. A bunch of experience. Working, well, we got more experience the last load. Well, this wasn't as long, was it? Still a workhorse, working up until level 12. But that worked out perfect. I mean, I've had some problems before with parking, but hey, that was perfect. Drop this tractor out to the vineyard here. I guess they're going to do something with it. Of course, vineyards need tractors, I suppose, for doing different jobs. All right, there you have it. The crawler tractor out to San Simon, Ernest and Julio Gallo Vineyard. Thanks for watching. This is the Spear with American Truck Simulator. See you next time.